So, you think you know what's lurking beneath the surface? Sharks, jellyfish, maybe a curious dolphin? Sure, but what if I told you the ocean is hiding things so bizarre, so massive, and so nightmarish that even the bravest divers would freeze mid-swim? And hey, if you're not planning on meeting one of these face-to-face next time you hit the beach, you might want to hit subscribe right now. It's way safer to meet these monsters from your couch than from underneath your kayak. Now stay with me, because the last creature on this list, it didn't just live in the sea, it ruled it. The colossal squid hooks in the dark. You've heard of megalodon. This one went head-to-head with it. Imagine being completely alone in pitch-black waters, deeper than Mount Everest is tall, and suddenly feeling something brushing against your leg. You look down and you can't see a thing, but something can see you. The colossal squid isn't your average sea creature. It's not even your average squid. This thing is a genuine deep-sea beast, larger than a school bus, with eyeballs the size of your head. But what really makes it stand out? The hooks, rotating hooks, on its tentacles. And here's the crazy part, we've barely seen it alive. Almost everything we know about it comes from dead specimens pulled out of fishing nets near Antarctica. It's like nature's way of saying, here's a little teaser, the full horror remains below. But what's even scarier is that it's not even the biggest mystery down there. We'll get to that one in chapter 3. Trust me, it's like something straight out of a sailor's nightmare. Until then, picture this, a creature that could grab you with a hook-covered arm, and you'd never even see it coming. Still want to go diving? The Goblin Shark, the ambush from hell. Let's get one thing straight. The Goblin Shark is not cute, it's not elegant, it's not even ugly in a fun way. It's horrifying. It's the kind of thing that makes you wonder if evolution got drunk one night. This shark doesn't look like any other shark you've ever seen. It has a long, flat snout, like some kind of alien blade, and underneath it, a jaw that launches forward, like a horror movie monster. I'm not exaggerating. You can literally watch footage of this thing's mouth shooting out to grab prey. It doesn't chase, it waits. Then, bam, the jaw rockets out like it's on springs. It's rare, it lives deep in the ocean, and the few times it's been caught on camera, people thought it was fake. It's that surreal. You know what's worse? It's not even the most ancient looking thing we've found down there. Stick around for chapter 4, because we're talking about a real-life fossil with hundreds of teeth, and it still swims today. Back to the Goblin Shark though. The idea that this thing is real, alive, and swimming right now is almost worse than if it were just a legend, because a legend stays in stories. This question mark, this is in the water. Every culture with a coastline has some version of a sea serpent myth. A massive, ribbon-like creature rising from the water, twisting and turning through the waves like a living ribbon of doom. Guess what? That's not fiction, that's the Orfish. The Orfish, the sea serpent, is real. The Orfish doesn't even look real. It's a silvery, glittering line of scales that can grow over 30 feet long and possibly longer. And when it moves, it doesn't swim like other fish. It undulates, like it's slithering through the water in slow motion. It doesn't hunt people. It doesn't bite. But just seeing one in the open water, that's enough to give you chills. What's even weirder, in Japan, Orfish sightings have been historically linked to earthquakes. Locals believe when these deep-sea giants surface, something bad is coming. Science may not fully back that up, but it sure adds to the legend, doesn't it? And you know how in cartoons, sea monsters rise from the depths during storms? The Orfish has actually been filmed coming near the surface before typhoons. Coincidence? Maybe. But would you swim next to one and take the risk? And if you think this creature is unsettling, just wait for chapter 5, because what's coming there, it didn't just scare people, it scared other monsters. The Frilled Shark, the dinosaur that refused to die. We've all heard of dinosaurs, right? Ancient monsters that ruled the earth, went extinct, and left behind cool bones for museums. But here's the twist. Some didn't get the memo. The Frilled Shark looks like it swam straight out of the Jurassic period. And honestly, it kind of did. It hasn't changed much in over 80 million years. It has a long, eel-like body, a weirdly frilly gill structure, hence the name, and jaws packed with over 300 needle-sharp teeth, arranged in 25 rows. That's not a typo, that's 25 rows of death. This thing doesn't attack like a great white. It moves slow, creepy, like something that shouldn't be alive anymore. And maybe it shouldn't, but it is. When fishermen accidentally haul one up, It always makes the news because it looks like something out of a horror film. Slimy, squirming, dead-eyed, like a relic that crawled out of an ancient sea to say, "Remember me?" But here's a thought. What if it's not the only one? If a creature like this can survive untouched for millions of years, what else is down there, waiting? Which brings us to the final chapter, the one where the sea fought back. Livotan, the whale that ate other whales. You've heard of megalodon, right? The giant prehistoric shark that everyone's obsessed with. Now, meet its worst nightmare, Livotan melville. This wasn't just another whale. This was a predator, a 60-foot-long sea beast with teeth the size of your forearm. While most whales filter krill through baleen, Livotan had killer whale-style teeth and a killer whale-style attitude, only way bigger. This thing hunted other whales. It was so massive and powerful, it likely competed with megalodon itself for food. Imagine that ocean, two apex monsters battling in prehistoric waters. No cages, no humans, just raw power. And the name? Livotan comes from the biblical sea monster, Leviathan. That wasn't for poetic flair, that was because this creature earned it. We only discovered it from a few fossilized skull fragments and teeth, and yet even those tiny remains shook the scientific community. Because if this monster existed once, maybe it wasn't alone. Just imagine swimming in ancient oceans, not knowing which direction the next monster was coming from. Livotan didn't fear the ocean, it was the ocean. So, which one of these real-life sea monsters creeped you out? Was it the alien jaw of the Goblin Shark, the mysterious Orfish rising before disasters? Or maybe Livotan, the beast that made other predators look like plankton? Drop your answer in the comments, and don't forget what I said at the beginning. You might not want to meet these monsters in real life, so it's better to hit that subscribe button now and watch them from a safe distance. Right here, more monsters, more mysteries, just one click away.